Hello, it's Gail and Tom with Art Zen
Zen
and
and
Now. Another episode tonight. We're going to talk about the mystery of the Steuben owl.
Yep.
We alluded to this a couple of episodes ago, and tonight's the night we're going to unveil it. We're going to show it to you and tell you why it's a mystery. So here we go. This owl, would you like to hold it? I'm going to illuminate the owl.
It's amber, but it looks black until you put it. I sure hope I don't drop it.
It does look black until you
put
illuminate it.
You think that? Yeah. Okay.
Once it's illuminated, you can see it's actually a very deep, dark, caramelly amber glass.
That's very pretty.
On the bottom, it's signed Steuben.
Can't see it, but it is signed.
We'll insert a photo.
We'll put a photo up for you. Yeah.
So this little
Beautiful.
owl is yet another estate sale rescue, art rescue, and it came from the house of a Russian Holocaust survivor.
It was a doctor too, right?
I think so. I don't remember exactly, but he was a consummate collector. Art in every room in the house, and it was probably 12 or 15 rooms in this house, and each room was filled with art or artifacts of some kind. There was glass, there was pre-Columbian figurines, carved stone, there was paintings, prints, you name it. Every room was filled with art.
I wished we'd had like $1 million to spend, because we could have spent a lot there.
Handmade wooden ships, not like little ships, but big, like galleon type ships. So it was amazing.
That one room upstairs was just filled. There were bins filled with stuff. I don't even know how to keep up with it all, but everything was very neatly organized.
Yeah.
You know, like he had all the wooden toys in one area and all the antique prints in one area, all the glass things in one. It seemed like it was very organized.
Yeah.
A very organized hoarder.
Yeah. But anyway, this came from there. It's signed Steuben on the bottom. We started trying to look into identification on it, and everywhere we looked, it just got more and more confusing. So we actually contacted an appraiser, and their opinion was that it was probably a presentation piece that was custom commissioned and not actually any kind of a production piece from Steuben, that it was probably from the Frederick Carter era of the 1920s, early 30s, when Steuben actually still made colored glass. Up to 140 different colors were available, one of them being a beautiful amber. Yeah. And this is an example.
Actually the Steuben, there are so many different Steuben signatures, because you know, and we think this looks pretty authentic, but I joined a Steuben Facebook Collectors Club, and several of them said no, that the mark is wrong. So, but no one knew what else to call it, or who might have made it, or it's very heavy. It's a heavy owl.
And
probably several pounds.
Yeah, and when you look in when you look at photos of other Steuben marks, they're all over the place. Some are done with a diamond scribe in cursive writing. Some are block letters. Some are a mixture.
This is tiny. That's a tiny signature.
Yeah, some are mixtures of capital letters and lowercase letters. Frederick Carter himself was very, very sloppy with his signature. So it's kind of hard to say. Some people have said on the sites that, it should be Steuben, signed in cursive, cursive lettering, and very neatly done and very consistent. And from what we've seen, that is far from the truth.
We'll insert some,
we'll insert
some
a
of
few
the
photos examples of that.
But it's beautiful, and it's heavy, and it's really good glass. There aren't any bubbles that I can see at all.
And from a distance, it looks black. I mean, that's what initially attracted me anyway, is I was like, oh, it's like a little Maltese falcon, except it's an owl. It's cool. I like it, And
It's so pretty in the daytime when the sun shines through it.
it's gorgeous. It really is.
It really is, but we want to know more about it. So if you know who might have made this mysterious little amber owl that leans
It leans forward at a curious angle, like
very
15
interesting.
degrees.
Yeah, we should have. Here, I'll put it on this book.
Oh,
I'll do it.
Don't.
I'll do it.
No, please don't.
Look. Okay. Anyway,
Put that on the
so
table
cute.
now.
Here.
Okay.
So I was afraid I'll drop stuff.
Yes.
But so we've looked through book. Well, now that I have the book in my
Yeah,
hand,
there you go.
we have glass animals books. A lot of this glass is Viking glass. It's Depression glass.
Blanco,
Blanco. It's
Lalique,
New Martinsville Glass Company made a lot of amber stuff, but the quality is, it's not.
not
You
this
know,
color. No, that's low. Blanco probably comes close.
I mean, those are pretty. These are pretty amber animals, but they just, it's just
fall
not.
short in
Yeah, it's
terms
just.
of
And so, I've looked extensively through all of these.
those are
Lots
usually,
of very pretty glass, and I love the glass animals. Love.
and a lot of it's blown into molds.
A lot of it is
whereas
molded.
This is actually
It looks like it's
hand blown
like
chunk, and then it's cut.
Here's another glass animal book, and it's all sorts of different glass and the values and all that. Of course, it's
Who wrote this book?
Dick and Pat Spencer.
Oh,
God.
okay. This one's by Lee
And,
Garman
and Dick Spencer also helped
and
write
Dick
this
Spencer
one.
as well.
But they're so much fun to look through because I love glass animals. I have a whole lot of them. And I love looking through the books because they're colored pictures and pretty and all that. And we have found some of the things
Yeah,
that
they've
we
helped
bought.
us identify a number of
And
things.
so we can identify some, and I got these at half price, and they're not that.
We
This
had
one's $8.
We had a Viking glass bunny that just happened to be in one of these.
Yeah, they're very helpful, but not with this. And so
Not with
also, I wanted to show. Can I show off my?
Yes.
I bought.
Sometimes
so I was
we
gonna
like odd things like this is
bought this-
by a German company called Rosenthal.
Is it gonna show?
Yeah, of course.
I bought this from another YouTuber on an online live auction,
Yeah.
which I don't usually do.
We'll
but-
plug his channel. It's the Old Curiosities Shop with Scott.
And
And we really love watching him. So.
he's fun to watch. But I saw this cat. He had a picture of it. And I was like, I have to have that cat. But I never really, like I said, I don't buy things from online auctions.
Started
usually.
bidding on it and just, she wasn't going to stop until she got the
kept
cat.
bidding, and I got it's a pretty expensive little kitty cat.
We paid up for him, but
But
you're not going to find another one probably.
it's just on a basis it's not an original base, but this is such a fine piece of, and it's so pretty glowy. See here, he glows like his little tail in the back, and his eyes glow. This one's got a little cataract or something in it. I don't know what happened to that eye, but it's
Macular degeneration. It's a very old cat.
they're green eyes, but then they look it's a very old cat, yeah. But anyway, I thought I'd show that to you because that's one of my glass animal. I will never get rid of it.
She has a glass menagerie.
The cats may knock it off one day, but I put it in a place where they really can't reach it. I think
Tennessee
You never
Williams
know.
would have loved my wife because she had a
glass
menagerie.
menagerie. Got all sorts of glass animals. I'll show you one day. Maybe that would be fun, huh?
Yeah,
A
could be.
glass animal. Well,
Yeah.
glass and ceramic and
Or just our collection
Clay
of
art.
small animal figurines is
So many.
quite extensive.
deer and monkeys and
Bears.
a dragon, and we've got lots of
Bears.
stuff. Lots of bears. Bears find us. And so, anyway, we need your help.
Yeah.
We need your help desperately with this
Help us
amber owl.
identify this thing.
And
Once and for all, tell us, is it Steuben?
is it Steuben?
Is it not Steuben?
And
Is it Steuben or is it stupid? We don't know. We want to find out.
we want to find out.
Maybe
Today.
it's Steuben and we're stupid.
And
Who
you
knows?
know, maybe I could like give away one of my little tiny
Wow.
glass animals
Giveaway.
if you can
To a
identify this
commenter.
owl correctly.
Mm.
That would be fun. I don't
Or
know
even if you
how
have
to do
just
that.
the most intriguing comment.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just
Yeah, because we like your
some
comments.
content.
So I know there are only like 14 of you watching
But
this.
there could be more.
But
This
we
could go
could-
viral.
We've only been doing this, what, month? A little over probably 2 months.
And if it
I
doesn't
don't
go viral, maybe it'll just go bacterial. We don't know.
No, we don't have any. Really, we have low expectations as far as going viral, don't we? But I mean, we're just having fun with this collection of stuff and with
Doing these videos.
doing videos
Right.
and selling things
We
that
hope
we
you have
love
fun
to
too.
buy.
Because this is yet another rescue piece of art.
It is another.
We do paintings, we do sculptures, we do glass, we do ceramic, we do.
Museum, vintage museum posters.
Oh yeah, posters. That's another thing we haven't
Yeah.
even broached the subject of yet. Is
Just local people, local art, children's art. We just like to rescue
folk art in general.
and other stuff too. We sell other stuff too, just for the bread and butter aspect of it. But mostly, what we love collecting are these things, are glass.
It's just saving it from being destroyed.
Well, that's our excuse. We're saving things.
Yeah, well, it's upscaling, upcycling. Nice thing about art is it never goes down in value. Generally, if it's a good piece of art, it's like investing. That's something to keep in mind if you ever get into this kind of a thing.
There are so many collectors of art that we didn't even know, existed,
I
and
think of it as an
that
investment.
appreciate the art, even if it's not a well-known artist or a listed artist. So
No, it does not have to be. Sometimes just the merit of the piece itself is enough to give it an incredible value. I mean, look at people like Basquiat. It's graffiti. And yet eventually people went, "Wow, that's art. That's cool art," and now it sells for millions upon millions of dollars. Van Gogh never sold a painting in his entire lifetime, or if he did, it was for a pittance. It wasn't until after he was long gone
his
that people began
sister-in-law,
to
wasn't it? It was
appreciate
his
it.
sister-in-law
Yeah, his brother
that
Theo's
kept
wife.
his art alive and that made him rich and famous after his
After
death.
the fact, yeah.
So, anyways,
We've rambled.
we have. That's okay because people can just cut it short or whatever. Or
Yeah.
go, I don't
Skip
know.
around. Skip to the
But
beginning. Skip to the end. Skip to the middle.
we just want your opinions on this album.
Yeah,
we
talk to
really
us.
want your opinions and if any of you know Steuben Glass, whatever. We just want.
If you don't know Steuben Glass, do you like it? Do you not like it?
Yeah.
Do you see why we would have bought it? Do you not see why we would have bought it? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's not cool? Make some comments. Tell us what you think.
Let us know what you think, and if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, we might start giving away glass animals. Who knows? You never know. We could do giveaways.
We could give
that
away.
seems to be what people really love.
Oh, I know. What's that thing? The whatnot thing, where people do whatnot. That's
I don't
a channel where people do these things, and everybody expects a
And I
giveaway.
expect giveaways, but it's kind of fun to do too. If there's something that the little glass animal, and you've got
It seems
3
like
of them,
seems like pandering to me. But by the same token,
maybe that's what you have to do to get.
well, I think in our case we'd do it out of appreciation. Just because
We do, but
we like
we
people.
also run a business,
Yeah.
or try, or we're trying to get
So it's
that off the ground.
It's this much pandering and this much appreciation.
Yeah. So anyway, for whatever reason, we just like doing this, and we'll keep doing it even if we only have 15 subscribers for a year. I don't know, but we are enjoying it. So thank you for your comments.
If the only way our view count goes up is by us watching it, that's fine too.
We'll just keep watching it over.
We'll watch it
100
ourselves.
times a day.
On different
No.
computers and
I don't
stuff.
think they count those, but anyways, so
That's
what
it.
else? So we'll put links and stuff to our shops just in case you want to look around.
We'll insert some photos talking about the signatures and all that stuff.
And when we find out what this little owl truly is, we'll probably sell him too, don't you think?
Hopefully for a lot of money.
Like he'll be millionaires, then we'll be able to travel the
But
world.
if he's got a lot of money, that's fine too. He's still very, very
He's
cool.
a very cool owl. He is. There are a lot of owl collectors out there. I've got lots. I'm looking around the room because I have a lot of owls too.
And I was talking about it might be a commission piece. There's actually a fraternal organization called the Order of Owls. Who knows? They may have done this and gave examples of it to their top officers of the Grand Poobah or the great horned one, whatever they call their, top owl.
Woohoo!
Hooty
Hooty hoo!
What was that?
Gomer Pyle.
Hooty
Hooty
hoo.
hoo! Hooty hoo!
Okay, I think we better cut off
Okay,
with that.
yeah, we're getting loopy.
Good night.
Good night. Hooty hoo!